everyone. This is Father Marcin and another Conversations with Father Marcin, and we have special guest today. I have special guest today with me, Mary Alice Nadalski. She's the president of elementary Catholic schools here in Manchester, and we are here in the airport, but we would like to talk a little bit about our Catholic schools because it's a special week coming. Mary Alice, can you share with us a little bit about what is happening this coming week?
So this week is Catholic Schools Week, and it is very exciting for not only our school but our parish. We get to celebrate our schools. The theme this year is faith, excellence, and service, and that's all that we are about in our Catholic schools. We are so blessed to be able to talk about Jesus and for our students to learn their faith every day. Our excellent academics is also a highlight of our schools, and our students learn service throughout the year. This year, during Catholic Schools Week, we will be helping the Little Sisters of the Poor.
Yeah, it's so important. During one of our meetings, last meeting for parish school board, parish school council, one of the members asked, what does it mean, that Catholic identity, and she was looking online, and it was very hard for her to find out what does it mean, Catholic identity. Can you talk a little bit about it? Because we are calling and we are so proud to call our schools Catholic, but what is this Catholic identity? What we want, I know that we are not perfect, but we want to accomplish.
So Catholic identity within our schools is really our mission, and it is the fact that we can talk about Jesus with our students and that we have that mission in common. So we have that with the students, that we can always bring everything back to how Jesus would treat each other and how we should treat each other.
Yeah, it's so important, and also we are faith-based, faith-driven schools, and our curriculum is, so important is the Bible, like love God, love your neighbor the same way like you love yourself. And this is what we are trying to apply into our daily lives, in our daily life in our Catholic school. And Mary Alice, we are here in this airport in Las Vegas. Can you share a little bit why we are here and what did we do here, the last few days?
So frequently I will ask the students at school, what do they think is most important to me as the principal or the president? And they always go to faith or academics and so on, and they make many, many different guesses. But the real answer is safety, because I explain to the students that if you're not safe, then anything else is not going to follow. So we are here. We had a wonderful conference in regards to school safety and security.
Yeah, it was very interesting few days to see and to to hear from other schools across the country about the security, how to make the schools safe, that kids they will be coming and they will be safe, and how to find the time that should be for all our schools, not only Catholic schools but all schools. So important to put some security measures and follow them and practice them, not only to put on the paper but to practice them, because what we learn, the teacher is always the first responder in the situation of emergency.
So we learned a lot about all different kinds of safety measures that we can take into consideration and certainly share and practice. Very important to exercise all of these different things that are on paper so that people know exactly what to do in an emergency situation.
Yeah, it's so important because kids, for us, for me as a pastor and for Mary Alice, it's number one is safety. And we want parents to know that we are doing every possible thing to put some measures, to make schools safe. But this is why we are here and why we are in the airport, and why we are recording here, because we'll be late, in Connecticut today. And this is why we decided to do this here. And yeah, that Catholic Schools Week. Could you talk a little bit more about it? Not only that we have Catholic Schools Week, what is the reason to celebrate Catholic Schools Week, and what are we going to do in our town, in our great, schools?
Yes, so during Catholic Schools Week, there are many different activities, but we always have Mass during Catholic Schools Week. We also have a lot of fun activities planned for the students. So we have pep rallies. At St. Bridget's School, they will have a parent picnic where the parents come in and eat with the students. There's all different activities that happen during the week that the children look forward to. Catholic School Week is not only a week to celebrate our school within our school, but it is also a time to share our Catholic schools with the greater community. So we have open houses scheduled, and we invite everyone to spread the word about our wonderful Catholic schools and invite people to
In
come.
both schools, in
Both
St.
schools,
James
yes.
School and St. Bridget's School.
Yes.
What else do we have? What do we have in St. James School?
St. James School is having a pep rally and a mass during the week.
Okay, yes, on Monday we'll have the Mass,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
Yeah, a lot of great things that will be happening, but also we'll have kids during this weekend standing in that entrances to our churches. They will have special T-shirts and they will be welcoming you. If you have any questions about Catholic schools, ask them, or ask priests, or ask anyone who will be there, because we're so blessed to have these Catholic schools. We are so blessed that we can share not only the good news of the gospel, but raise the new and future leaders in our country, and to have schools where like it's a lot of love, respect, and hope. I believe this is what I feel. I don't know what you feel.
Yes, definitely. Kindness is something that we work on with the students all the time, and they really truly are kind to one another. When people come into our schools, that's one of the things that they really notice is the behavior and the kindness among our students, and that is both at St. James School and at St. Bridget's School. So we are very blessed.
Yeah. What are our hopes? Can you say any what hopes do we have? What would you like? What are we going to accomplish? What would you like to accomplish, or we, as Catholic schools in Manchester?
Well, certainly, one of the big things is we would like to grow, and we would like to have more students have the opportunity to be part of a Catholic school. So we invite everyone, if you know any children or even parents, grandparents that would like to come and visit, to reach out to either school, St. James or St. Bridget's School, and come check us out, see what we're all about, and help us grow. Because we grow, the best way is by word of mouth. So spread the good news about our Catholic schools.
Yeah, and I have this magic question. A lot of times, parents or grandparents, they are asking me this question, like, do we have any help, that we have some families, what they are not able to afford, like the full price, or, full. Do we have any programs on any ways to talk about it, or is no space for it?
No, we have lots of different opportunities for families to get some assistance if it is needed. There are different scholarships that they can get, not only through each of our schools, but also through the archdiocesan level as well. So we will be sharing that information with families as they come through, and our existing families of new opportunities and opportunities that we consistently have to help each and every family to make this something that families can actually afford and have their children have the great experience of coming to our schools.
Yeah, and we love to have you, we love to have your kids in our schools, because we strongly believe that, Catholic schools, they are strong, raising kids in faith, but also, to make them great leaders. And we are preparing kids for, when they are going to high school. I talk with them when they are in the high school, and they are thanking us, that they were well prepared, that they don't have any problem, in high school to move forward and to go to their dream colleges, or places where they want to study or work. And this is what is this about. What is important about Catholic schools, that we work hard, to build the whole, whole person, not only to make smart, but also, respectful, and also, to be the person who will be going out and sharing the good news of the gospel. Do you agree with me, or?
100%.
Okay.
Yes.
Mary Alice, what is the wish? What is your wish, that you can share with all of us, about next year? You have one specific wish for the next year, your dream.
So, well, I only can have one wish, I guess, but one wish of mine is that we help our students learn a little bit more about vocations, and that will be our religion theme next year, because we do, as Father Marcin has said, we want them to go out and spread the good news. And there are all different kinds of vocations. Children usually think of a vocation as being a priest, but there are so many different avenues to have a vocation to the church. And so we would like to share that with our students next year. And so the more the merrier. And so we hope that everyone can spread the word. And I can ask one final request, if that is all right, and that would be to please pray for us. Please pray for our students and our teachers in both schools as we pray for you in our parish and our community.
Yeah, I would like to say thank you, Mary Alice, and I would like to say thank you to Bridget and to all teachers and administration for your hard work making our schools the best schools. This is my subjective opinion, but I believe that our schools, they are the best schools, and we're working hard to make the best of the best. And thank you very much. We love you so much, and it's the time to go into the airplane and come back to Connecticut. We love you so much.
Thank you.